Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shot could be on. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Neymar. Messi. He's having a shot! That could spell trouble. He's had a shot! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Oh, what a mistake! And he shoots! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good read, needed to be. Barcelona are rampant, they look uncatchable. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Oh, it was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's being shifted off it. Zaire Emery. Well, this is a great position. A lot of space ahead. Goes for a shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, here we go. No mistake! And that was his 20th goal for this team.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi gets through on it, and the shot! And he hits the net! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
How many? Just how many?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Could be danger here. Camavinga is having a shot! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ferran Torres. And this is Messi. Thinks about the shot. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shapes to shoot! And again! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's managed to get free. Zaire Emery. He's found some space. Tries a shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's from chance! And that has faded wide.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his great chance! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Caicedo gets a foot in here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. There's the shot! And that's wide.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Looking for options for movement. Rafael Toloi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's gone loose. He's free, he has got... Shoots! And he's missed it.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the whistle goes for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the big chance! No, that's just wide.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Can he get it through? Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Valverde, that's a lovely, neat pass. And he's on his way! Decent chance! He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Akanji. And he cuts out the supply. It's a searching pass. Pass somewhat off target. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Neymar. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
No way he was going to let him past. Oh, important interception. Rafael Toloi.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Akanji. Almost an hour gone. Valverde wins the duel this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? And one more try! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Messi coming off. Just listen to this.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Camavinga. He's kept it out. That's a great save.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Driving forward. Valverde receives it in a good position. And the shot! No, it's wide.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance! It's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This takes a shot! He scores! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Could be danger here. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar with the short one. And the finish! They've done it! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
And you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Look at the space here. Neymar. Ferran Torres. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super ball! Chance for a shot! He'll want to be quick to recover this. Pinches it off him. And he's in on goal! And a chance! And he's steered it beyond the post.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Sostituzione per il Barcellona. Numero 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 17. Cambio di giocatori.
Ruben Dias. And Akanji. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot a goal! He scored! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
No, again there's no way through, and he's got the beating of his man.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, just skips. Can he finish? It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to.
And the finish! And with that, the final whistle. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore.
So hello and a warm welcome to all fans of Spanish football. It is great to have you on board again. We all remember, of course, so vividly the memories of last season, but now the slate has been wiped clean, and ahead of us, months and months of toil, sometimes torture and travail, but as ever, it will all be worth it in the end. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And so in Spain, the great game is ready to get going again.
Well, while this league has been known for a Madrid-Catalan domination, I love the fact that there are so many attractive teams with all their own identities, Peter. Can they break that domination? I'm not so sure, but they'll give it a good try as always.
It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So it's down to business here.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Looking for the run. Now this could be a decent chance! That's another chance! Now who's going to be first to this? And that has fair fizzed. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Neymar goes short. Turns and goes back. Lovely. Can he finish? In he goes again. Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Neymar plays it short. Takes a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best...
Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Now look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Great vision. Haaland receives it in a good position here. He's got away. Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
First quarter of an hour gone. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. And he's whipped. Bullish header! And it's there! And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Neymar. Haaland thinks about the shot. And this is Messi, played back in. And a chance! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can...
Chance for a shot! And it's in! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Messi. Plays it across.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Not the most accurate pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Lewandowski. He's in a great position here. And he's away. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vencedor. And that is as far as they're going to go. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now, can they get him away? Now, that's well seen too. Vencedor. Toljan. Gently done. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, great feat, that.
Deep cross. Messi! And that's past the post.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Vencedor. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Here's a sharp little ball. Haaland! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's in on goal. Oh, terrible pass. Shot at goal. He scores. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well,
and that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Barcelona pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided... There's the start of the second half. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, the ball's gone astray. Knocks it into space. It's a pretty loose pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vencedor. It's a good foot in there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. This looks promising. He is through here. Face to face with the... And the shot! And he's missed it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Moran could be danger here. And he's managed to get free. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And this is Lewandowski. Neymar. No, he's just misjudged that one. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it.
El dorsal 20 será sustituido por el dorsal 11.
Fernandes driving forward, a man on a mission. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Messi, Ferran Torres, Toljan. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lewandowski simply refused to be outdone there. Looking to play him in. Fernandes, great chance! He's got a goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
En el minuto 69, el dorsal 9.
Some good persistent defending here. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Oh, that's a
21,
key interception.
el dorsal 2, el dorsal 25. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well read, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold goes sliding in. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Wriggles his way through. That has been cut short. Toljan.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Olasagasti. Now it's Ferran Torres. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? No, it's wide. Olasagasti and Vencedor. Can he get it through? He's through here.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And the shot! He scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Olasagasti. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that's well spotted. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona are able to make a statement on opening day. A win which does so much for their feeling ahead of what is to follow. It is the perfect warning to their immediate rivals. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I don't think you could have hoped for a better opening to the season than this cracking display, where everything that could have gone...